What's up? It's Monday. How you doing? I'm alright. Hold on, fixing my shit. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Yesterday sucked. Live unknown DK, what's happening? How we doing? Yeah. So yesterday's stream, I thought I was getting pneumonia. That was fun. I couldn't breathe. I wasn't telling you guys, but when I was on the beach part, I really couldn't breathe. It felt like I was inhaling smoke. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't do the street. I just felt my body was like, nah, man, get out of here. So I think I was getting condensation in my lungs and it was freezing. Something was going on, but that's why I kind of killed it yesterday. Sorry. So, but tonight I'm back in Freehold, New Jersey. And yeah, hi. How's everyone's day? That's not good. Yeah, I know, live. It was kind of poopy. I felt kind of weird. I'm actually scared. And then Poindexter was saying some stuff that was scaring the shit out of me too. And it's weird because what he said, right when he said it, I was feeling it like 2 minutes before he said it. So it was so weird. And he was right, because definitely when I started using the mask, whatever. Anyway, so Freehold. Here we are. Let me flip my thingy around. Hold on. There it is. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Defrosted now a little bit. It's like 30 degrees. Feels like a heat wave now. It's great, right? Dark Rose, could you check that? Make sure that is running. The map, please. Before I start walking over here. You guys just missed an ambulance too. Went by right before the countdown hit. But unknown, you said something, but let me try to scroll back. Wow, I know you're saying a lot there. Well, they keep going over your stuff, really? That sucks. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Map good. Okay. All right, chat. Let's start our walk. Hope everyone had a decent Monday. I sucked. Like always. Every Monday sucks. The guys I work with are children sometimes. DK, how are you? Live, how are you? Unknown, how are you? Rose, I know how you are. Definitely feels so much warmer. Very pleasant. Never thought I'd say 29, 30 degrees or whatever. Whatever my widget says is warm. Good here, bit chilly. Not complaining. Yeah, I'm the same. You're good, unknown? Throwing hands? Oh no. Start off with a bang. Somebody's peeling out. See if they shovel the sidewalk a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I think last time we came here, It was right after the snow. Guys, I wonder how long it's going to take for this shit to melt. What do you think? I'd say at least a month. Like if we don't get any more snow, I would say, well, temperature has to drop, but I mean, rise. But that's my assumption, prediction, whatever. Ooh, I always forget to hit that button. There we go. Oh, I sold, I know I've been saying it every time I come here about the Bruce Springsteen Museum, whether it be the fire station or the old town hall that I always point out to you, that we just passed and I forgot to say anything. But, I saw a little poster or banner or whatever the hell sign up. It's like a whole new complex they're putting up there. I don't know what the hell it is. So I guess they ditched the, that guy sneezed like 28 times. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. But I'm guessing they scrapped the whole Bruce Springsteen thing. Guessing, I don't know. Probably wrong. Why are you guys crooked? What are you guys doing already? Windexter, what's up? 20 degrees. Warmer today, yes. Just talking about you. I actually just stopped at that gas station a few minutes ago. So, like always, our first stop is Bruce Springsteen's last home here in Freehold, New Jersey. In his high school years. I think he wrote 2 albums there, but I always forget if it was 1 or 2, but he did mention a screen door, as well as sitting on the porch with his guitarist and watching the girls go by. And the screen door was stolen because he referenced it in that song, whatever song that was, as well as people come here and sit on the steps and they take pictures. And that house right there, right next to New York Fried Chicken. This used to be an old gas station, but it's not anymore. But that house right there, I believe that bottom floor is where he lived. You would look out the window, see the gas station. I think he said that. Anywho, this place right here. These are the steps he used to sit at. There's his guitarist. And that door there. Not that one in the middle. That one. That's where Bruce Springsteen lived in his high school years. Pretty neat, huh? Those are you Bruce Springsteen fans. What did you say there? Oh, never mind, it's my Nightbot. You know what's funny, guys, is after all this melts on the sides of the roads, there's a lot of weird shit you'll find on the side of the road. Shit that was plowed for like a mile from some other location here. All sorts of weird car parts you get, and just all sorts of strange stuff. Side view mirrors. A lot of them, actually, because the plow sometimes hits the mirrors if you don't tuck it in or what have you. pants are rolling up. Should have healthy trees this spring, yeah. Snow melt, yeah. They're very nurtured now. Damn it, I gotta walk on the street. It's too icy to walk over there by the tracks, guys. I normally walk the tracks, but well, nah, no chance it. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'll try. Step in somebody else's footsteps. Not too bad. It's a little softer. Softer ice than harder ice. Tonight. Ow. All right. Looks like I'm not the only one to think about walking on the tracks. Ow. All right, this sucks. This is a bad idea. Hope the train don't come. I wouldn't be able to get out of the way fast enough. Like the movie Stand By Me. Nancy B, you in chat there? How you doing? Welcome in. How are you? It's cold. It's icy. And I just made a bad decision walking on this shit. How are you? So what are you guys' predictions of how long it's going to take this ice to melt? Not even snow anymore, but ice. Hold on, I can't reach out here. What'd you say? No worries for tonight. Awesome. Thanks, Poindexter. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat. That's why you're pointing over there. Not in chat, but watching. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dark Rose. Regular rain doesn't... Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're right, too, Poindexter. Ow. That was a really bad decision on my part. I got us up. Car's about to hit me. Alright. Get out of this shit. That was dumb. Well, let me do that again, Chad, okay? Thank you. We're just guessing. I saw V. Really? No. Just climbing a tree. Stop it. Oh look, ancient relic. Unknown's got jokes tonight, huh? Yeah, you got jokes. You starting right away? You fresh? Right away, you're fresh there. What's the matter with you, huh? Do your homework. By the way, Dark Rose and I are watching that Lord of the Rings show. What the hell is it called, Dark Rose? A Night something? Not Lord of the Rings, I'm sorry. Doy. Game of Thrones. It's like a spin-off. It's on HBO. It's called, that dude's wearing a Snuggie. Sorry. Some night, it's not A Knight's Tale, is it, Dark Rose? I forgot. Totally gone, it's hard to say. Yeah, I hear you, Poindexter. You're probably right. Probably gonna be here until summer, honestly. Some of the big mountains that they like, the parking lots, to like 12 feet tall or more. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, you guys should watch that. It's on HBO Max, whatever. You should check it out. It's really good. Look at all the garbage over here on the sidewalks, huh? I heard New York has it bad with the garbage. I heard they haven't even like picked it up, or it's all buried under the snow. I don't know what's going on with that. There you are, Nancy. How are you? What's happening? How's Mr. Ted doing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this nice safe shit. That's a cool plant. I think I walk by that. I think that's gorgeous. I don't know why, I just like it. Very pretty plant. Is that an aloe plant? I think it is. When did a psychic get here? I never realized this. Psychics are everywhere. Now, did they know they were going to be in this town because they were psychic? Do they know when they're going to leave the town? There's a joke. I walked into a psychic and sat down and they said, "Can I help you?" And I got up and left. They should have known what I was there for. Not funny? I probably said it wrong, whatever. Old charcoal. Cool. Doesn't look like they're too busy. It looks really nice in there though. Not too busy though. Downtown Freehold. That's where we are. Thanks for the walk tonight. You're welcome. Ow, what the hell was that? It's like something just fell off the car. You hear that? You're welcome, Nancy. That's what I do. Oh, I hear an ambulance. Oh, cop, sorry. Policeman. It's the Coops. The Coopers. Oh, what did I miss here? Hold on. Some chat. Bill, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in, man. How's your day? Good to see you, man. Merc, what's up? How you doing? Howdy. Good people. No, you're good people. I'm just a guy with a gimbal and I walk. I walk and I talk. Hope you had a good Monday so far. And you guys watched the Super Bowl. A lot of the guys at my job are saying that it wasn't really a good game. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess they're not Patriot fans or whoever played. What if I wanted to sit down? Come on. Hello there. How are you? What is up with that light? Looks like somebody replaced the bulb with a party light or something. This is a lovely little shot. Maybe I can do that as a thumbnail. Who knows? I love when people put the lights underneath bushes and trees. I think it's so cool how it illuminates it at night. Gives the squirrels some light during the night. The squirrels. Squirrels over here, you little ferret. Unknown, that's what you are. You know that? Unknown, you're a little ferret. So I'm gonna call you from now on. What the hell's going on here? Oh, they love each other. All right, look. Parking lot. Used to be a farmer's market in the 1800s and early 1900s and late 1800s, early 1900s. God damn. Freehold's known for potatoes. Wayne and Greet. Rewind. Freehold is known for potatoes, wheat, and grain. I said that all weird. But now it's just a parking lot where you gotta pay. Pretty cool. Hi. How you doing? They were right up my keister, chat. Had to let them go. Look, the whole records. We all know what goes there after we die, right? Your will. Yay. Ow. Let's see if I can do another thumbnail here. With all the cars in the way over here. It's kind of it looks kind of crooked, doesn't it? Oh, I hear fire trucks. All sorts of shit happening over here tonight. Oh no. What's that about? We can do this as a thumb. Here it comes, chat. It's all wave. Their fire trucks are red. Just saying. That was loud. I hope it didn't blow your ears out. Alright guys, I'm gonna get my thumbnail today for that. There's a thumbnail. Yay. I'll free frame it. Did I blow your ears, chat? I'm sorry. Super Bowl was good. Yeah, really? Most folks more offense. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of the guys were saying stuff about that. They were like, what the hell did this dude do? Or, what the hell was going on? Like it changed in the last quarter or something like that. That's also a good thumbnail shot right there. I'll wait for it to turn blue again. Come on, turn blue. Turn blue. Why is it taking so long to turn blue? There it is. Oh, whatever. We'll do that one. Maybe. But they cleared some more snow off over here. Federicis. Somebody's brother owns that. Court Gesture, my favorite bar. Definitely get the cheesesteak or the wings, what have you. Place is amazing. Always go there for my birthday. Maybe one day we'll have a community meetup there. Be kind of cool. It's so chill in there. Like, maybe you can see in. It's just so 1800 style chill like. No war. There you are. Bad Bunny halftime show was great. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. That's cool. Glad you enjoyed it. No war. What's going on there, huh? How you doing? How was your day? Did you play your Dino game yet? Did you do Dino? Meow. Once again, look, parking lot. You have to pay to park now, but it used to be a farmer's market that sell potatoes, wheat, and grain. Not anymore. Now you just pay to park. Okay, moving on. Mac. I knew you were lurking, you creep. You don't play games with me anymore. You don't hang out. You flip-flop games like new underwear. Or this one and that one. Back to Helldivers. Then you Tom Clancy. Then you this one. Then you force me to get Arc Raiders. I get it. You don't play it anymore. What's the matter with you? Got ADD or something with the games? Hey, somebody subscribed. Hey, thank you for subbing, new subscriber on the YouTubes. Sorry I took the names off. A lot of people didn't want their names embedded in my video for eternity. But thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate you. You're awesome. I'm gonna think about you all night, as creepy as that is. Thank you. American Hotel. The front reminds me of New Orleans. Just has that look to it. This whole strip right here in the summer is like packed with tables and stuff. Like you can't even walk. Sometimes, if you look at my other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. So there's people waiting to get into the restaurants and stuff, just chilling out here. There used to be a bench right here. I don't know, they probably plowed it away or something, but. Forced you? What? Yeah, you forced me, Matt. Thanks for the sub, absolutely. Dark Rose. Yeah, Matt, you tell me to get Arc Raiders, I get it. You never play it again. You played once with me, and you bailed. You went back to Tom Clancy's, whatever it's called, Division, 2 or whatever. And then I was about to download that so I can hang out with my friend again, but then, oh, there he was. Back on Helldivers. Can't keep up with you. I gotta put a gamer leash on you or something. I never told you to get that game. Yes, you did. Stop lying. I know you did. Look, guys, the parking lot again. Just a parking lot where you pay to park, but it used to be a farmer's market. Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they sold wheat, grain, but Freehold is known for potatoes. But now, there's nothing. So guys, just so you guys know, the little battle we're having in the YouTube chat right now, Matt A. We used to be gamer friends. He used to hang out with me and Dark Rose and play games, but he kind of abandoned us. You know, he just doesn't really hang out anymore. I don't know why. He's just AWOL. He bailed. So chat, what do you think? You think I should still be his friend? What's the matter, Matt, huh? Maddie9430. Put your prison numbers after your name. What is that? Why is YouTube doing this? It's so weird. That'd be something in my chat or something screwing her up. Weird. Very weird. Guys, I don't think the memorial is shoveled. I drove in, I didn't see it shoveled. So I don't think I'm gonna traipse around there tonight until it melts or something. Then I'll show you all the cool memorials and for all the divisions of the military. Well, it's like the Purple Heart thing, and a lot of lasered granite stone, really cool stuff over there. Should always pay your respects to veterans over time. No, you shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. What, Matt? YouTube changed it on me. Yeah? Maybe because YouTube knew you were a traitor. Maybe. Treason, I tell you. Look, that's the old diner. Used to be called Tony's. Now it's Roberto's, new owners. The food is still great though, and they still have the original menu behind the counter from the 50s, where hamburgers were 25 cents and steaks were like 30 cents or something weird like that. Back when people could afford things. I hate this light. I really do. It takes so long. It sucks. Can I go? Oh, where's the button? Sorry, chat. You gotta stand here with me. What'd you say there, Matt? Man, when the Helldiver Lord, you are dead. Yeah. I know, Dark Rose showed me some of the new stuff there. It looks pretty cool. I just can't keep downloading games and uninstalling games all the time. It's kind of annoying. The computer doesn't hold anything. I don't have enough RAM. I mean, whatever. Memory. Go. I'm going. I went. Still going. By the way, this gas station is now back open. Really good prices. Check it out. Another good shot of the diner right there. Hey, your garbage bags are white, though, and I'm not even going to see it because it matches the snow. There's some camouflage garbage bags. Something that stands out, some bright yellow bags for the snow. That'd be kind of cool. Line of that down. The design of that diner never goes out of style. No, it doesn't. It doesn't rust either. I think it's aluminum. Aluminum. Or stainless steel, one or the other. It's probably aluminum. I don't know. I don't know my metals. Although I know musical metal. As I burp. By the way, guys, this street right here is called Sheriff Street. See? I ain't lying. And this is the one way. You can't come down here. You'd have to come up this way. But that little area where it's lit, that's a free parking lot nobody knows about. So if you come here, go over there and park. I think it's 2-hour limit, but who needs more than 2 hours when you're eating dinner? A lot of good restaurants here in town. Mark, what did you say there? Sign up. Oh, that was you, yes. I thought that was Matt that said that. It's weird. I read too fast. Look at the cuties. Oh. All the beds. Someone's got their stuffed animal stuff out. What's happening over here? By the way, guys, there's a new place on the corner here. It's almost like a Chipotle slash Qdoba kind of place. Burrito bowl here. Mexican grill. Brand new. Freshly opened. Usually nobody in there because nobody knows it's open. But, see, look. Bet you can get a table now. Anyway, they have really, really good food in there. Also down there, right at the end, Brooklyn Bagel. Check them out. Really good bagels, fresh all the time. They don't get all crusty at the end of the day. They're always soft and great. But get there early because they go fast. Great owners. Really good people. There's a statue with the broken nose. I don't know why her nose fell off, but it fell off. She got shitty sinuses. Oh, look at that cute little court gesture there on the right. That's a good thumbnail. Although I think I did that one last time. Oh, whatever. Guys, when do you think it's gonna warm up? Like, you know, for the year or for spring? Anytime soon? Here we go. Normally, right in this little courtyard room, area, they have a stage right here up against where it says Hall of Records right there. Usually a stage right here. They have bands to play. And all the spectators bring their own chairs, it's free, and sit all here. They also have movie nights in the summer, same spot. Big screen is placed right there. Everyone sits and watches the movie for free. And this, of course, is the Hall of Records building. Did not always look like that. It was used as a field hospital in the Battle of Monmouth. And this is what it used to look like back in, again, hold on, let me break the snow off so people can read it. There you go. 1778, June 28th, it was used as a field hospital. Monmouth Courthouse. What it used to look like. Now it looks like this big brick monstrosity. Field hospital. The town was inhabited by the British before the battle. After, colonials, aka Americans. George Washington was in town after the battle. I guess he hung out. I don't know. I think there used to be stables back there too. By the way, guys, I watched that movie that I keep telling you guys about again, Romance and Freehold, Duck Rose, if you want to throw it up in chat real fast. And I was able to pinpoint where that car was. The car was actually parked. It was weird. They did a trick shot where it looked like he was coming down the other side of the road. But the woman was parked in this spot right here. The flapper woman from the 20s. And angle was like this, where she was parked. Also, that was a close-up shot of that, and then they did another shot where they moved up a little bit, right here, and you'll see, oh shit, I'm in the road. This little archway, there was a dude standing right here. This is 1931. Dude standing right here, and like two other dudes standing right here. And they watched the car drive off, which was parked here on the second shot. If any of you guys care, you probably don't, but I like seeing then and now images or videos. Kind of cool. And this, a little plaque here nobody knows about. Foreman Park, 1920. You can kind of read it. A little horsey there. Little horses sitting there. Samuel R. Foreman, 1920. Municipality of Freehold site. Nice, 1880 to 1920. Pretty cool. Nobody even knows this plaque is even sitting here. This is Court Street, by the way. And that's a lot of ice I'm about to fall on. Ooh, I smell gas. And I don't mean that kind of gas. I mean like natural gas. I don't mean like my natural gas. You know what I'm talking about. Shit that blows your house up. Although, depending on what you eat. Come on. Salt this shit, will you? Okay. That cool little alley. Isn't that cool looking? Look how creepy it looks. Showbell, what's up? I just saw you there. Looking at the forecast. Let me see. 50 degrees. That means there won't be any snow. Yay. Like that little look watching. Thank you, I appreciate you. Another little creepy alley. That looks dark and scary back there. I could have sworn someone was just walking behind me. That's so weird. I actually heard footsteps behind me. Turn around and there's nobody there. Maybe it's the ghosts of those actors and actresses from that movie I was talking about. Romance and Freehold. Thank you, Dark Rose. There's the famous clock that was recently waffled by an idiot making a left turn in an 18-wheeler. They were able to reform it to its exact position. Oop, I found the blueprint. And it's still the same. I don't know, copper, tin, whatever the hell it is. I know. Look, an art gallery that nobody gets to see because it's always closed. It's right there in that door. See, look, closed. Mateo's, this is one of my favorite pizza places here. We know everyone likes Federici's or whatever. I like Mateo's. It just tastes like normal pizza. Federici's is good, don't get me wrong. Federici's is awesome, but I don't like that thin crust pizza. Every time I chew it, it like rips my gums up. I like just normal soft, somewhat crunchy, slightly soft. I'm picky when it comes down to my pizzas, eh? Take 2 slices, put them on top of each other, eat them like a fat eat them like a fat ass. Damn, I can't word tonight, guys. I left my words in my other pants. By the way, another free parking lot back here, although you'd probably fall and die if you walk through all that, but 2-hour parking, free, right behind, what's that, Rite Aid, CVS, whatever. But good luck walking through that shit. Somebody put the blinkies on. And of course, the Legos are coming up, guys. Our favorite stop. Freehold Jewelers. They buy gold. And they also buy Legos and put them together. Amazing collection. Coliseum. TIE Fighter. Millennium Falcon. Titanic's back there. Dinosaur over there. Hogwarts Castle, little mock-up of the town of Freehold, I believe. S4 rocket, Concorde, a lot of good stuff. All that is Legos. Look at this cute little stuff here. Happy Valentine's Day. That's coming up soon, isn't it? 14th. That's this week. Well, what's Saturday? Oh, one of them. Yeah, it is a cool display, Shelby. Very expensive pieces of Legos, just so you know. Like that Millennium Falcon alone. That's the original first edition one, I believe. That's worth some money. Hard to find, too. I know all about Legos due to Vicky and Bo Jackson. They do the Lego stuffs. I have no patience for it. I'll just throw the shit across the room in like 2 minutes. Oh, it's just me. This is another little way you can get back to that back parking lot. Put a free parking over there. Get your pizza on, park over there. Get done with your pizzas, get back in your car, get out of here. A little walkway right there. Cool little church area. St. Peter's Church. Very old church. That's actually in that video that Dark Rose put up, A Romance in Freehold. All sorts of plaques. What have you. I like the old style lights right there. Really cool. There used to be 2 huge trees. I think they were way over 100 years old, maybe 200 years old. I don't even know. You can see the cutout right there. That's how big the trunk was. The thing was huge. You can see it in that video. That old fence used to go right through the tree. I used to shoot it actually in my older videos if you want to check them out, the old streams. Right through. This is a very old 100-year-old gate right here. And another tree was right here, as you can see how they did the whole sidewalk around it, but they ripped it down last year. Both of them. You'd probably have to hold hands with 5 different people and wrap it around the tree. That's how big trunks were on both of them. Very old trees. A lot of history. If those trees could talk. Never done any of those Lego kits, really? Shelby? They do look fun. Yeah, they do. Mark. Love old movies. Awesome. Check that out. A Romance in Freehold. 1931 silent film. You know, I was thinking of, back in my film days, well, right towards the end of my film days, I was thinking about doing a then and now video comparison of shot for shot. Like put their video on the left side and mine on the right and do the exact same camera movements to what it looks like now. But I just never got around to it. By the way, this is an old fire station. Now I believe it's just a hair salon or something. I don't know what the hell it is. That's how small the fire trucks used to be. As you can see, it has that old fire station look to it. Why do all fire stations look alike? They'll look like the Ghostbusters fire station. But that was slightly bigger. What is this now? I can't tell. It's like a bank or something. Oh, it's like a nail salon or hair salon or something. I don't know. This is Throckmorton too. By the way, if you keep going up Throckmorton, there's a bunch of thrift shops, or a thrift shop, and there's one we just passed, by the way. And there's also an escape room that nobody really knows about. So right behind that laundromat, there's an old caboose that is sitting on a pair of tracks that aren't there anymore. It's just sitting on tracks. But there's an escape room right next to it. And the escape room, I believe, owned the caboose because they painted on it. Well, painted, you know, advertising for their escape room. I'm gonna fall over here. I can feel it. Sorry guys, walking really slow. Okay. Must be garbage day for Freehold. This light always turns on when I walk up to it. It's weird. I guess it's here's sounds or something. I don't know. Is that what? That's a convenience store. Why have they got so many lights on? It's like bedding too. At a convenience store? That's weird. That's like purchasing milk next to the lawnmowers. Excuse me, where's your milk? Oh, it's over there next to the lawnmowers, in between the lawnmowers and the chainsaws. Right there, you can't miss it. Good talk. See you out there. Up to our right, the old train station that is now just a bus station. The train does run through here once a week. Now it just carries lumber. But that train and these tracks used to be how Monmouth County got all of its potatoes in the late 1800s and early 1900s. These tracks right there that you go over on 537 right there, those were the tracks that brought potatoes. The chances are, if you lived back then, which I doubt any of you did, the potatoes you had if you lived in Monmouth County came from here in Freehold. Yay. Here's Rita's to our right next to the tracks. Usually slammed in the summer. I think old fire stations look like they do. I feel the same way, Mark. Horse stables, yeah. I did not know they were horse stables, but that's awesome. Thank you. I agree, 100%. Look, read this. Oh, they're now hiring. Grand reopening, Saturday, February 2nd. Who the hell wants ice cream in this shit? You got all the ice cream out here on the street. You don't need to sell it. You just get some cones and scoop it right in front of your store for free. All right, chat. We're going to do one more loop around, like always. Just a quick in and out before we end tonight. Fortunately, I go to work at 4 a.m. and I need some sleep. By the way, great Mexican place right by the tracks. Right by Rita's. Rita's, train tracks, good Mexican place right there, real good, great. They have combos. Dark Rose and I ate there a couple times, and the combos was like, you know, it was like 3 tacos and a burrito. I'm like, I could barely finish the burrito. Jesus, they give huge portions. Cass, what's up? How you doing there? How are you? How was your Monday and your weekend? Do anything fun? Any Super Bowl parties or anything? How are you? Thanks for saying hey. Soho Ramen. Great place. Dark Rose and I love coming here. They sell boba tea with all the berries and shit in the bottom. I hate that crap. Dark Rose loves it. I'm sorry, but if I drink something and there's something clogging my straw, it just doesn't seem like appealing to me. Some big berry in my big giant straw. It's just kind of, I don't know. Dark Rose, why do you like weird boba tea? It's kind of weird. It's like you're drinking a milkshake with grapes in the bottom or something. You were what? Meyer. No. Thank you, Cass. Appreciate you. Giggles. Giggles. By the way, here's the old drop-off box. Used to be an old bank. It's not anymore. I don't know what the hell it is now. Probably insurance. Oh, look. Up there's the parking enforcer dude. Unknown loves that guy. Oh, he just left. There he is. Parking enforcer. How you doing there? What's up? Unknown, he waved. He says hi to you. Charmast is funny. Look how cute this little town is, huh? Makes you imagine cowboys walking around. Horse and buggies. So pretty Freehold is. I love it here. Such rich history. Those of you who don't know, the Battle of Monmouth took place here. Well, actually over there, but in this town. About a half a mile down the road, maybe a mile down the road. To my left, Battle of Monmouth. Accounts of the battle are that, well, I heard a story. Well, first off, well, let me start over again. Two stories about that battle. One, Molly Pitcher. Molly's real name, I believe, was Mary Hayes, I think. Her husband, Amanda Cannon, the colonial side, or American side. And he was wounded. And she was helping him at first. Well, first she was helping the wounded soldiers with water. She was getting them water and stuff. And then she ended up cooling off the cannon with the water too. And then when her husband got wounded, she picked up the big Q-tip looking thing, started, so we put black powder in and you stuff it in, then the ball goes in afterwards. So she was the one that did the stuffing in. And rumor has it that cannonball went right between her legs and ripped her dress, tattered her dress. That's the legend. And she just kept manning the cannon like it didn't even happen. She was a badass. Mary Hayes, I believe her real name, and it was not a well. A lot of people say Molly Pitcher's well. There was no well, it was a spring. It's not on the end of that road either. The hell, what was that? Battleview Orchard. At the end of that road, if you go down Battleview Orchard, there's that little old shitty bridge with the train tracks. Little spot there that says, it's like a white stone and it says Molly Pitcher's Spring. That is not where it was. That little rock is some farmer was trying to sell spring water, so he just put that there and declared that that's where it was to sell more spring water. It was not where it was. It was actually more northwest. And it's all dried up now. I've been there on my other YouTube channel. It's just like a hilly area now where there used to be a spring. That's where she got her water from. That's story number one. Story number two is George Washington was reported to say the F word during the Battle of Monmouth. His aide, I guess you would say, or assistant, saw the troops retreating and he didn't order a retreat. So he stopped then. He said, "What the F are you guys doing? Get back out there." So they turned around and went back and won the battle. But George Washington, our first president, cursed for the first time ever. Can I go? This is weird. All the lights are red. No, I can't go. Oh, by the way, up there is a house. You can kind of see it. It's over there. That's the house that they used for Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It was a Nickelodeon show, I believe. Sabrina the Teenage Witch in the 90s. That's where they shot. I don't know if they shot the interiors there. They shot the exteriors there though. So, a little bit of film history for you there. Now, let me get over this shit. Okay. Also coming up on the right here is Cafe 360, really good food. They have fried zucchini, fried zucchini. Damn it, they have zucchini fries, but they're fried. Whatever, it's good food. Not good for you, but it's good. Go there, get some lunch, it's fun. They make good lattes too, and coffee, and cookies, and ice cream, and all sorts of goodness that you're not supposed to have. So go there and get fat on me. Yes, really, yes. Right there, Cafe 260. Right across from the funeral home. So if you eat there too much, guess what? You can go over there. I wonder if I can creep in the window to show you the menu. Well, that'd be kind of weird. There's snow in the way. I can't go over there. But anyway, yeah. Great place. Cafe 360. Sell ice cream, lattes, cookies, bakery stuff, fudge, coffee, soda, shakes, I think. Smoothies, probably. I don't know. I'm just assuming at this point. Good chicken cheesesteaks now. Like, talking a lot about food, guys. I'm hungry. Running when there's ice out is not a good idea, children. If you come to this awesome store, they sell a bunch of nothing, and it costs nothing. So come here and get nothing. It's free. You can get a nice glass of air in that store for free. If you bring your own glass. What the hell am I saying? I'm just talking now. Sorry. I didn't even do my spiel yet. Holy crap, how did I forget that? Let me get past these people and I'll tell you. Tell you who I am and what I do and why I'm here. Oh, more people. I'll wait for them too. Never mind. I don't give a shit. Okay. Hi, how you doing? I'm Nightcast. I do live city and town walks, mainly focused around the Jersey Shore. Occasionally I go out to New York, Pennsylvania, and Philly. Tonight I am in the lovely historical little town of Freehold, New Jersey, but it's the borough, not township. Freehold borough, the historical part. Township is the big part with expensive homes. But anyway, there's some people that can't walk anymore, handicapped, elderly, people that are stuck in the hospital, and also people that just want to check the town out before they come for the night. Get their nightlife on. Feel free to chill and lurk. Be so kind to please hit like and subscribe. I'd appreciate you a great deal, like a few of you have tonight. Thank you. If not, it's all good. Thanks for clicking. I'm an idiot. Horrible tour guide. I tell awful stories, but thanks for clicking. Guys, I did it without screwing up. Look, Sweet Lou's Cafe. Awesome place, but bring cash. They don't take cards. I learned that the hard way. Let's hit the button that do nothing. Actually, I don't have to because I can walk. Yay. I don't have to bust my hand on that thing. Oh, I should have made a left, but whatever. I normally walk down there again, but whatever. I'm kind of tired. Long day at work. I hate Mondays, guys. It just drags. Never ends. Started a shitty week, you know. Freehold does seem like a good place to visit. It definitely, sorry I'm burping. Oh, sorry. It definitely is. It's there's a lot here. There's a little bit of everything. Ramen, Mexican food, Italian food, you know, some cool stores. Good place to come visit, hang out, say hey. Definitely check it out. Cell phone. A lot of cell phone places that look empty. I don't know why. See, look, there's another one. Looks empty. Why? I don't know. They do something with cell phones. There's another store somewhere up here that looks like it should be in New York City. Well, if you need a bong, you can always come here. Another store that looks like New York. I think I passed it already, though. Let's see, where is it? Is that it? No. How you doing there? Somebody said something. I think I passed it already. Did I pass it? Did I not? Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I passed it. Sorry. But Don Pepe's is right here. This place is to die for. Check them out. Chicken's awesome. Hey, how you doing there? You want a card? No? Where you going? I'll give you a card. Hey, how you doing there? You're famous. Where was I? I forgot. Feels like the temperature has dropped a little bit since I started. Just a little bit. Look, guys, ancient relic. A lot of people don't know what this is. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. So, take it off. I wonder if kids even know how to use that thing. Every time, when I was a kid, I used to always check the coin returns to see if I left a quarter in there or not. That was a cheap ass back then. Use somebody else's quarter to make a phone call. Although, in my day, it was 50 cents. Then it went up to 75 cents, and I was like, wow, that's an outrage. Now I have my phone in my pocket. Actually, you're looking through my phone right now. It does seem like a nice town. It definitely is, Cass. It is. I love coming here. This is, I think this is one of the first towns I started streaming in. I live about 20-25 minutes from here. Well, it's kind of the closest town. That's why I do this once in a while if I can't get out too far. But oh, look, a frog. He says welcome. Ugh. That was funny. What was funny? Oh, so that's what I was saying. You can't really see it. There's a banner right there. That's the old town hall, and that's the fire station. I think they're going to rip all this down and put whatever the hell that is on the banner. I can't really see it. But yeah, they were going to put the Bruce Springsteen Museum, I believe, there in the fire station. Which is a very historical fire station. It should stay as a fire station, but, you know, I don't make those rules. I hate when they rip down historical buildings just for some big modern monstrosity. They're erasing the history, chat. Erasing it all. This is a really lovely, beautiful home. It used to be abandoned for years. Looks like it's from the early 1900s, I think. Beautiful, beautiful home. Be a cool place to shoot a movie, I think. Just has that movie look to it. And we are just about at the end of our walk. Let's flip this around. How you doing there, chat? What's happening? Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this lovely, cold, miserable Monday night. Oh, what are you doing? You're looking all over the place, Chad. I'm right here. Keep your eyes here. What the hell is that? It's like a bunch of shitty saxophones. But anyway, pretty close. What? Oh, that car? Yeah. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you hanging out. Saying hey. Please like and subscribe if you can. If not, it's all good. Thank you for just clicking and watching me. Kind of an idiot. Tell awful stories. Kind of a tour guide, but not really. I mess up all the time. But nobody's perfect. I know I'm not. Anywho, thank you so much. I will see you guys on Wednesday. My schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't know where the hell I'm going to be on Wednesday. I'll figure it out. But take care. Brush your hair. Don't be square. And yeah, look, I remembered this time, Chad. I remembered. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm sorry, Wednesday. Goodbye.